Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel all the way out here in Malaysia. Over the last 12 hours, we've seen these images drop online of the incoming MOTU Masterverse Pighead and Sorceress action figures. I'm going to be talking about them in the video today, starting with the very excellent looking Pighead. Now, Pighead has had a pretty interesting year so far for a character that almost none of us knew anything about like 12 months ago. But yeah, he's had like a storm of action figures over the last half year alone, starting with his release in Wave 9 of Origins. That release was a YouTube first review on this channel. I was pretty happy to receive him. No regrets whatsoever. The figure is pretty great. He was also re-released as part of a 3-pack with Space Sumo and a Sunman with an all-new head. That one had die-cast weapons. I don't have that version just yet. And now we're getting these images of a pretty awesomely redesigned Pighead for the Masterverse scale. I love the fact that his chest armor just looks way better this time around. He's got these raised and curved edges, way more intricate detailing, and you know what, the whole thing just pops with the shoulder armor sections that are new as well to this figure compared to his Origins action figure. Look at those spiked shoulder armor sections. Those look fantastic. He's also got a loincloth this time around, okay? Very detailed looking loincloth that makes him just look more barbaric. You know what I mean? I feel that, this guy is just pretty much underrated from the beginning because a lot of people just kind of like lumped him together with the rest of the Rulers of the Sun franchise, which they frankly didn't have any knowledge about or, need to know. But I felt that if you just took him as just a big monster hybrid type creature, this guy is just frankly fantastic. And he's got way more detailing as well on the shield accessory. Look at that. It's very intricate looking carvings in there. And I like the fact that the Mace of Trickery, right? That's what this thing is supposed to be called based on the bio on the back of his Origins card. It's supposed to be a Mace of Trickery. This thing is translucent now. Check it out, okay? Yeah, so it kind of feels like it's crackling with some kind of dark energy, Now, he also comes with this snake-like accessory that you're seeing here. And we can see it clearly now because, when the images first came out from STCC 2022, he was like wearing it around his neck. I kind of thought like it was a costume accessory, like a neck cushion or something like that. I didn't know it was a serpent. Did anybody? But it's, yeah, a snake, And it looks fantastic, all right? And if you look at it, not only is it translucent, okay, but it seems like its head is positioned in a different direction here, okay, from this photo right here to the one that we were looking at earlier. You see that its head is in a different direction. So it means that the damn thing's posable, okay? That's pretty awesome, right? It means that this whole thing is made out of some kind of flexible material that allows you to like bend it, flex it, pose it, and wow, effectively making this something of a 2-pack, you know what I mean? That he comes with a creature companion kind of thing. Pretty amazing, okay? I don't think we've ever had anything like this before, like a accessory that's made out of like posable parts or anything like that, And it's actually a creature too on top of that. So look, this Sunman Masterverse figure is pretty amazing looking. I do wonder what's the inspiration behind it though. Like, it's obviously using very different concepts from the original vintage style version of Sunman. So were these supposed to be like artist concept designs? Were these designs that were just proposed by OINK Toys, the creators of the Sunman franchise, or were these just, Mattel designers, just having their fun with the figure, incorporating new elements to it? I don't know, but, I like what I'm seeing here. Let me know your thoughts on this Masterverse Pighead figure in the comment section. Okay, and then we get down to the images of the incoming MOTU Masterverse Sorceress action figure. The first time the Sorceress is making her debut in the Masterverse scale. And to be honest with you, I really just couldn't give a damn, okay? The Sorceress as an action figure has never filled me up with excitement when I hear an announcement like that going out. There's a new Sorceress action figure coming out. I'm like, okay, all right, okay then. What do you want me to do? Okay, do I have to buy it? Does it come in a set? Because I kind of feel that, she's just like one of those characters that you just need one off, like for a display or something like that. She's essential for a MOTU display, like an action figure display. If you have a specific place for her to be in, like position on Castle Grayskull or something like that, or flying in the air, one of those things that she does, okay, like waving her hands around. And she's not really one of those characters you can actually envision in a dynamic action position or anything like that, So really honestly, not really the kind of figure that I'm actually honestly looking forward to, but this particular action figure is obviously, just by looking at it, it looks fantastic. The sculpting is totally on point. This is a completely matured looking Sorceress, not the one that we got with Origins. Because that one just looked like a sorceress in like her early 20s or something like that, okay? Like a kid sorceress. But this one's like really matured. You know, she's got the power flowing through her. Accessories, well, just the white stuff. You know, what else are you going to give her, right? I mean, she's not really a kind of character that goes well with a blaster pistol or something like that. You know, although you do wish they could think of something else that she could come with, okay? Like I don't know, man. Like one of those creatures, you know, that escape from the dungeons of Castle Grayskull. May just throw that in as an accessory, like a translucent accessory, like how Pighead has one. But I think that the big draw for this figure is the fabric cape, the multi-layered looking fabric cape. I think this thing looks very premium. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that this could be the first time there's a sorceress figure of this scale that comes with a cloth cape, you know, because I think the classics one was plastic, you know, and it looked completely different as well. The tire, everything was different. So I think that this is the first time there's a sorceress figure of this scale that comes with a cloth cape, all right? I mean, if I'm wrong, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what also makes this a standout figure. With the sorceress now as an action figure in Masterverse, I suppose the next question that everybody's wondering about is if we're going to see a Masterverse scaled Castle Grayskull, you know? Because I think that, you know, eventually, I mean, the way that Masterverse has been rolling out the product, yeah, pretty soon they're going to have, you know, just as much, if not more, product out there than Classics had action figures. And Classics sure did have a lot of large-scale vehicles as well as two mega-sized playsets, Snake Mountain and the Castle Grayskull. So what if, you know, when it comes to all that stuff they're talking about, future crowdfunding projects after Eternia, what if one of the projects that they're planning is a crowdfunded Masterverse scaled Castle Grayskull? Okay guys, anyway, that's the video. Let me know your thoughts on these two figures in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content. Thank you, and take care out there.